In the early years of the United States, a single decision by John Adams nearly pushed the nation toward war, and another decision saved it. But Adams's story didn't begin in politics. It began on a quiet farm in rural Massachusetts, far from the centers of power. As a boy, he was expected to become a farmer or a minister. Instead, he developed a relentless hunger for learning. By 15, he entered Harvard, immersing himself in books, ideas, and the disciplined habits that would define the rest of his life. Long nights of reading and writing sharpened his mind. He grew into a thinker driven by principle rather than popularity. When he returned home, Boston was a city on edge, tension with the British was growing, and conflict felt inevitable. Yet Adams proved his integrity by defending the British soldiers involved in the Boston Massacre, believing that even the accused deserved a fair trial. It was a courageous and unpopular stand, but for Adams, justice had to outweigh anger. His commitment earned him a seat in the Continental Congress, where he quickly became one of the strongest voices for independence. While others hesitated, Adams pushed the debate forward, arguing passionately that the colonies must break from Britain. He encouraged Thomas Jefferson as he drafted the Declaration of Independence, helping shape the words that still define the nation. And when the time came, Adams stood proudly as the delegates began signing the historic document. While others fought on the battlefield, Adams sailed to Europe, tasked with securing alliances and resources critical to the revolution. He negotiated tirelessly with foreign diplomats, helping ensure the young nation had the support it needed to survive. Years later, in 1797, he became the second president of the United States, stepping into a divided and fragile republic. Amid rising tensions with France, Adams strengthened the Navy, preparing the nation for a conflict many believed was inevitable. The two nations stood on the edge of war, each move shadowed by suspicion and uncertainty. But Adams chose diplomacy over destruction. Against immense political pressure, he pursued peace, protecting the young country from a war it wasn't ready for. His presidency wasn't perfect. The Alien and Sedition Acts remain one of the most controversial decisions of his career, a reminder that even great leaders make serious mistakes. But in the end, Adams retired to his home in Quincy, proud that he had preserved the nation. His legacy endures as that of a brilliant, stubborn, principled statesman, one who protected the Republic when it was most vulnerable.